Hi, this is John, and today we're going to be working on a guitar and doing a review on a new part I got in. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the parts into this guitar, and the parts that we're going to be installing on this guitar is a set of Wilkinson PAF Alnico 5 um, pickups, Musiclily dome knobs, we got our Musiclily A and B 500K pots, our curved switch plate, 3-position switch, metal humbucker rings, and the big showcase is this new bridge from Musiclily. This bridge is a 52.5 millimeter Musiclily Ultra hardtail top-loading bridge. And I'm a fan of hardtail bridges. I really like top-loading bridges. First thing I want to talk about is the quality of this bridge. Um, it's heavy, it's solid, it's 100% brass, um, and it's kind of unique as far as bridges go because each one of these saddles can be individually adjusted and intonated. And if you look closely at the back, you'll see there's 3 position screws for each saddle, which means you have a 10 millimeter slide forward and back, but you can actually get 15 millimeters of adjustment out of this simply by moving the screw either up a hole or down a hole from the center position. It also has brass height adjustment screws in here that turn very easy. This thing is very well constructed, and it's also looks like it's going to be one of the easiest bridges I've ever installed on a guitar. Um, you remove the high E and low E saddles by taking out the Allen screw that's in there, and that opens up the screw positions you have on the back of your bridge, which allows you to get this measured out where it needs to set and get your holes marked and drilled, and then you're able to locate and lock this bridge down in place, and then you just simply put the 2 saddles back on and go forward from there. Um, like most guitar builders and uh, parts replacers, uh, I'm real familiar with Defender style top loading bridges and tune-o-matics and those kind of things. Then they all have screws and springs to adjust the saddles to slide them forward and backwards. This particular bridge, you're gonna move it by hand, but I've already done some initial looking at it, and it looks like it's going to be very easy to intonate this bridge, because part of the process, of course, when you either have to move this saddle towards the neck or away from the neck, is you have to loosen the string before you move the saddle. So this should be really easy to intonate, but once I get the installation process going, we'll find out for sure. Uh, this thing is just incredibly built, and it has brass screws in here, which allows you to adjust each string individually for string height. A single screw, as opposed to possibly 2 different screws, um, like you have on a Fender bridge. On a tune-o-matic, you turn a screw on each side to raise or lower, but you can't really individually adjust the string height per string. This one you can't. Also, as I said, it's a top-loading bridge, so the strings slide in through the saddle from the back, They lay over across the top here, and then you can adjust the height of your string. I'm really impressed with the bridge so far, and so today, uh, when we get all the other parts into this guitar, then we're going to install this bridge, and I'm going to show you, walk you through it on adjusting it for saddle height and intonation and those kind of things. So stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see what happens with this new Musiclily bridge. But so far, it's a good bridge.